Everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Scott Schaefer, and today I want to talk about shop injuries. Those are always fun, right? I want you guys to tell me in as gruesome a language as you possibly can about your worst shop injury, or at least maybe an injury you witnessed. So I'll start off by telling you about mine. When I was 19, I was making a wine rack for my parents, and there was little saddles, you know, where the bottles sit in the little saddle on the board. And so I was taking these boards, and I had a dado blade in the table saw, and I was pushing the board down onto the blade. I was 19, okay? I was 19. Pushing the board down onto the blade, and it worked on several of them. I probably got like 7 or 8 of them done. And then I did one, and for some reason it grabbed it, threw it, and it pulled my right hand through the blade. And these 3 fingers all got, well, these 2 got kind of snipped. This one actually got, the middle finger got cut off, the tip of it, and it was like flopped over, like the tip of my finger was hanging there, and the doctor was able to flop it back over and sew it back on. And then these 2, he just had to stitch the, you know, they weren't quite as bad, so he just stitched them closed. But I had stitches in all 3 of these fingers, and I still, to this day, I have this. I mean, I'm 31 now, so this is 12 years ago, and I still have a pretty bad scar, but I still have a loss of feeling. I don't have all my feeling in that finger. So that was a lot of fun. I was 19 years old. My brother, who was 15 at the time, or yeah, 15, actually had to drive me to the hospital with no license. So I got to have bandages on my fingers for a while, and so that injury, you know, taught me to have a lot more respect for table saws. Obviously, wasn't my last injury, but it's definitely been my worst so far, which is, I feel pretty fortunate about that, being that I've been around tools of some kind for over a decade now. And this is my stupid decade, okay, the 20s, where you're dumb and in a hurry and you think that you're invincible. The dumb decade, I got through that with only the one injury to really speak of. So I'm pretty fortunate, and hopefully I can maintain that track record through my much wiser years. But that's enough about me. Tell me about your injury, or your buddy's injury, or a coworker, somebody that you witnessed, and tell us what it's done, the repercussions of that injury. Has it affected the way your ability to work since then? Hopefully. I really hope it hasn't. It's always really painful to hear about people who get hurt on the job and can't do what they love to do anymore because of that injury. That's really sucks. But tell us about it. Let us learn from it. Let us laugh about it, you know, if you are okay now. But leave all those stories and comments down below. As always, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Subscribe.